sunlight hurts my eyes. The sunlight hurts my eyes.
What's happening, folks? Aces here, bringing you a gameplay on Express. I originally only used this setup in terms of the kill streaks, like the escort drone. I'm not the biggest fan now. For some reason, escort drone is one of those kill streaks that seems to do really well against me, but not for me. I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but when I'm out and about, the escort drone really kills me every time it's up in the air. Also, I'm having a few technical difficulties at the moment. That's why I haven't been posting so recently. Just with my HD PVR glitching, or not glitching, like freezing with the video, and although it keeps in sync, it's just a little bit laggy, or I don't know what word you want to describe with it. But bear with me now. I will find either a replacement or a remedy for it. Now this game I end up doing 58-4, and as I said, the basic reason I used this game for this video is it's going back to using very low kill streaks. Like the escort drone is only 100 points, or 100, whatever you want to call it, above the visa. So really, as soon as you get the visa, you can start working on the next visa, which just makes it very easy to rack up these kills. Now I think during this game I go 33-0 until I die with a sniper. It's fairly frustrating, but these things happen. I'm just going to have to get on with it. There's a couple of things I want to obviously talk about this during this video. First of all, obviously I want to say sorry for not uploading more videos. Secondly, I've been working on secondary diamond weapons. I don't know if you know this, but you get a special emblem with 2 sidearms on the title if you obtain diamond for all your secondary weapons. Now I have it for the primary weapons, and basically my thinking was, you know, you only have to do it once. You only have to get diamond for them once. You never have to do it again. And I did say to my friends, if I got reset, I'd never ever get diamond for the pistols again. The executioner alone is just so frustrating to use. Like you've no idea. I'd much rather use my knife, but using the executioner, trying to get 100 headshots, is nearly enough impossible. Then it's much harder than you think getting the bloodthirsties. Now I went into hardcore kill confirmed, and I was still getting hit markers, which is, you know, seems somewhat impossible, but trust me, it happens, you know. So if you care about your KD, well, not care about your KD, if you're attached to your KD in any way, I recommend not trying to get diamond for your pistols unless you're a really skilled player. Like I'm not bad myself. I don't know why his Tactin Seriously was on the flag, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for the faint-hearted by any means. Now I wanted to touch on another subject, is using weapons in hardcore mode for headshots. Like I see only some people going to do it now. For some reason, sometimes I go to hardcore matches and I see people there, you know, with the PDW, the MSMC unsilenced, you know, trying to give it their all, trying hard, you know. I don't see the point in it. Now, the only reason for it that I can think of is for operations, like people want to win games, you know, or for the XP for winning the game. I'm not sure, but I don't know anybody that really wants to win this much. Now, like, I can easily pick out my try-hard class or this class and then, you know, give it back to them. What I do sometimes, you can't forget that, like, you're there for challenges. Another thing that I will recommend that you don't fall into is, you know, just asphyxiating on the challenges, plainly only keeping the challenges, because if you get into a map where, like, turboing, and you still have it in your head that you need headshots with the pistol, you're just going to end up, you know, making a show of yourself. I wouldn't recommend it. That's why sometimes you just either exit out of the map if you don't care about your win-loss ratio. This is where I die. Exit out of the map if you don't care about your win-loss ratio, or simply just use another setup. You know, you can get headshots on assault rifles if you don't have them done. If you do have them done, I'm sure you always need more kills or something to the equivalent of. Now, I thought I'd ask you all to pick a weapon. Just pick a weapon, leave in the comments what you want to see me getting headshots on. Obviously I've headshots on I've got diamond on all my weapons already. Now, I'm also aware that the new maps will be coming out in 2 days, so better make it quick before I upload a video of them. I will be getting them. Yeah, so if you pick a weapon out from me, I'll bring it to hardcore and I'll show you exactly what it's like to get headshots or one-shot kills or whatever you want. You know, like I can use the LMGs, I can use the snipers, shotguns, whatever you want. I thought it'd be good to challenge myself, put a challenge out there, and then people can actually relate to see what I'm doing, getting the headshots in the games. You know, there's a couple of people out there that think that I boosted or boosted nukes and stuff. It's idiotic, but you know, you can't argue with some people. They just won't listen to you. Another thing I want to talk about is guns and gameplays. You know, each gun has their specific use for each player. Some players only use submachine guns. Some players can only use submachine guns. Some players can only use assault rifles, LMGs, and the list goes on, obviously. Now, my friend recently bought the game and I told him to go straight to submachine guns, not for the fact that, you know, they're overpowered or they're easy to get kills with. It's just after the submachine guns you can pretty much, you know, it's easier to aim or it's less recoil on the assault rifles, so you get easier kills with that, although you won't move so fast. So same with the LMGs and then obviously the sniper rifles. So you can only really work up from the submachine guns. I recommend anybody starting off this game to pick up the submachine guns first, especially the PDW with its clip. It's very hard not to do well and not to get hang of the game just by using that gun. Now, during this game I used the MSMC. The only reason why I use the MSMC, I'm starting to more drift towards the Vector. For the only reason is that its recoil is just simply up and down, vertically, not horizontally or in circles by any means, which helps when you're doing long range kills and in games such like this or this big, you know, because it's well and good staying inside or on the train, but when you get out to places such like this, you know, you're fairly exposed, and that's when you need the stability of the Vector to pop in. Now, getting back to the diamonds for the secondaries, there's a certain reason why I want diamond for the secondaries. Now, I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, you know. I need to have, if everybody else has diamond secondaries, then I need to have the diamond secondaries. It's just the way I am. Another thing I want to talk about is, now I know this gameplay glitches in maybe one or two places of the video. I can only apologise. The main reason why I uploaded this video with the problem in it is just because I didn't want to go so long and not give any of my subscribers any videos. Obviously I'm going to try to fix this as soon as possible, and I can only apologise for the discrepancies in all my other videos, but if you watch any of my other videos, they're fairly crystal clear. I'm using 720p. If you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comment box. The only reason why I uploaded this gameplay is I want to keep on going with the whole, you know, no Lodestar gameplays, because the Lodestar is good for getting kills, you know, nice high gameplays, 100 plus, etc. But it is, from a player's point of view, it's very boring. Especially if your VSAT up, it's a waste of a VSAT really, because your VSAT is up for your team and then you can't use it. So as I said, I'm back into the swing of things now. Look at my other videos, check them out, like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.